I forgot to change the stream information before I went live. Naturally. Games and demos. Steam wishlist cleaning. There we go. Maybe that'll not be on the... Maybe Shining Force won't be on the email for the various viewers. And again, maybe it will. Who knows? Who can tell? Well, you'll be disappointed because this isn't Shining Force. I'm the Betrayals from Moggington. And instead of staring at, like, YouTube fighting game tournaments where they AI versus AI battle, why am I still up? Because I am nocturnal. I'm doing my intro. One moment. I'm the Betrayals from Moggington, and instead of staring blankly at YouTube battle tournaments, I'm gonna do some Steam wishlist cleaning. And to answer your question, my operating hours are like 8 p.m. to roughly noon a.m. Noon isn't really an a.m. Why are you still up? What are you doing awake? Put your face in a pillow and sleep. Man, now that I say that, I am looking at, I am glancing at YouTube, and man, I gotta eat more sandwiches. God, there are some really good sandwiches on YouTube. I'm vaguely aware that people put other things on YouTube, but I watch a lot of sandwich YouTubers. And there are some delicious sandwiches on YouTube. Yeah, like, because you've made poor life decisions. I can understand that. I think I make awesome life decisions, and that's why I'm awake. Yeah, I mean, I watch a lot of food YouTube. Like, my main subscriptions are, like, versus CPU fighting game tournaments, Japanese skateboarding game show, sandwiches, more people playing fighting games, people doing stupid challenge runs on, Oblivion and stuff. Haven't subscribed to the Canadian cook with the plane. Oh yeah, I haven't subscribed to him either. I know who you're talking about. Why do I yeah. Like Glenn and Friends cooking and his assorted things, yeah. Anyway. Steam wishlist cleaning. That's what I'm doing. Because I have 1,769 games on my YouTube. 1,769. Incredibly nice. Yes. Thank you. And, I gotta keep bumping off the ones that I'm never gonna ever buy. On my YouTube, yes. On my Steam wishlist. How many YouTube videos do I have up? That's a lot. YouTube, you gonna show me how many videos? It doesn't say how many videos I have up on YouTube. Probably a lot. Probably a fucking lot, because I mirror every stream I have straight across. I'm coming up on 1,000 videos on YouTube. I wonder if I will break it before the end of the year. I hope so. I hope I break YouTube before the end of the year. I hope I fucking destroy it. Anyway, yeah. You only have 921 of them are. What? You gotta stop backing up my knee. It's okay if I don't exist. I am designed to be ephemeral. Anyway, let's go over here to Wide Games. Bring y'all down here. Hang out with my ears. Let me get Steam up. Music off, Steam up. Where's Steam? When we left off, we were on Toe Jam and Earl, Back in the Groove, which I wishlisted on 3/4/2019. So we have gotten out of 2018. Finally. It only took us like 2 cleaning streams. Anyway. This is real simple. I just go through the games. I evaluate whether I still want them after all this time. And, do I want a bottom bar? Not really. Like, I don't know what I would do. Like, meh. Well, I mean, I could put a bottom bar down there. It looks like there's just a VCR background back there now. I'm sending y'all to Big Bill Hells. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it off. It's not gonna do anything. I know that it's the wrong resolution. Like, I could go over here and do this. Maybe I could go over. Could I do this? Do I have Steam over? Yes, but it still doesn't fucking fit. So let's just stick with the Wide Games version. It's. I never realized how much time I would spend thinking about, like, the various resolutions things are in and how to arrange them when I started streaming. Like, it feels like I'm constantly playing Tetris with my fucking interface. Anyway, what is Gekido Kintaro's Revenge again? What is this? A timeless classic, it says. That's all it's a timeless classic. How could I argue? 16 years since the first release of an epic game like Gekido Kintaro's Revenge on Game Boy Advance. Oh, this is a Game Boy Advance game that they put on Steam. Thumbs up, thumbs down, okay. How's it look? I mean, this is cool, but it isn't the game. Show me the game. Okay. Yeah, the game looks like a Game Boy Advance game. This time you have a friend! I've never had one of those before. Okay, they added 2-player co-op to their beat-em-up. That's fine. I love beat-em. New Relic Hunter mode? What is this? Plays roguelike dungeons? Okay. I mean, I can't argue with this. This man is very angry. I love me some fucking beat-em-ups. This man is growing wings for no reason. Yeah, I'm good with this. I'm here for this. I want it still. Dungeon of Legend, Cast Within. Oh, this is some EverQuest ass looking. It's clean though. Like, it is a very clean aesthetic. Each level is handcrafted to provide the most immersive and complete experience. Explore, search, gather hints, solve riddles, fight monsters, find tons of loot and upgrades. I love loot and upgrades. Beautiful polygon graphics that are a joy to behold. Fuck, man, they sure are. Um, every review I see is positive. Yeah, not only does this stay on the wish list, I probably should have bought this by now. It's their only game on Steam. That's a pity. How does it look in motion? Yeah, I mean, I like the aesthetic. I like the, Yeah, this is a dungeon keeper. Oh, got good hiddens. Okay, this has gotta be, these are puzzles. Yeah, this looks very indie, but very okay. I'm solidly down with this. Your dinner time theater. I'm gonna make you sick. Be careful. I'm gonna make you sick. Tenebrious Dungeon. This is the same thing, except it's Minecraft. Sir Lemonface. Beautiful. Actually, this is like the Catacombs Abyss. Single-player FPS, reminiscent shooters from the early 1990s. Yeah, this is a Catacombs Abyss right here. This is Wolfenstein. This is, an unusual time for me to stream. Yes, it is. It's an unusual day for me to stream. This is my day off. But, I decided to just throw foppery and whim into a blender, and out I came. I'm just doing Steam wishlist cleaning. I'm trying to see, like, if I want to take anything off my enormous wish list. So, you know, there's nothing to be excited about, but hi. Seven Scarlet, what is this? The remote town of Okunezato is shaped like a crescent moon and shrouded in dark myth and legend. Take on the role of a brave young woman journeying into the unknown to uncover dangerous truths and locate her missing brother with her childhood friend. Alright. From Automate. Okay, that's why this is on here. I love me some Otome games. You let me romance like a random anime boy, and I am here for that. So that's understandable. Retona. And I can't read this. I assume it says Retona. What is this? A single-player puzzle platformer that features parallel universe. Oh no, we have to talk about parallel universes. And a mysterious branching storyline with alternate endings. I will get the worst one. This, this has a vibe to it. Like, it's obviously tile-based, but it's got that sort of chaotic, Maple Story look to it. I don't know, do I want my brain challenged by a puzzle platformer? Is there a demo of this? No. Bounce between two dimensions. Multiple endings and Easter eggs. And it looks like it's mostly enjoyed. Buy the mobile version. The desktop version is very outdated, has no extra content, and doesn't seem to be supported by the developers anymore. The mobile game gets regular updates, has way more content, tons of DLC, as well as the level editors. As of April 2021, the mobile version has also stopped receiving updates, but otherwise, everything above still holds true. Yeah, the thing is that if I got a mobile game, I would have to play it on my phone, and that sounds like a miserable experience. But if they've never updated this version, yeah, I think I can go ahead and drop this. Don't you guys have phones? Say Blizzard, shooting themselves repeatedly in the penis. Reflection, dreams and reality. Oh my god, what is your... You have the poofiest fucking hair I think I've ever seen. You are the Cyndi Lauper of cat boys. Or girls. I actually can't tell. Do we have any idea? That may be a girl or a... You know, I find the gender ambiguity actually very appealing. Come to think of it. Two fully grown men are on the... Okay. Those are guys. Tell them to shut up or keep watching. Get the popcorn. Features both Girl X Boy and Girl X Girl roots. Okay. There is no mature or explicit content in game. Good. Thumbs up, thumbs down. This is divisive. There are 9 love interests. Interesting. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I would go for that. Pengion. A single-player roguelike inspired by dungeon crawler classics. Why is this so mixed? That sword work is... filthy. Yeah, you just go in and kill things. I mean, that's fine, but... What's your Minecraft-looking ass have to offer me? Is it... Not much. Unbalanced, short game, bad combat, enemy attacks are ridiculously overpowered. It's not even a roguelike! The only things that reroll on death are enemy spawns. Apparently most people feel it's not even worth $1, which... Nah, all developer work is worth more than $1. But... They done anything else? No, not really. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm interested, even so. Why has your boy got butt cheeks for a face? Okay. I'm good, thank you, no. That's a remove? We, the Revolution! I heard good things about this. And a judge of the Revolutionary Tribunal preside over complicated cases of ordinary citizens, dangerous criminals, and enemies of the revolution, revolutionary Paris. Make judgment, plot political intrigue, try not to lose your own head. This feels like it might be a little too real for right now. Like, at the time, Phoenix Wright in Revolutionary Paris seemed like a great idea. Right now, though, I just want to, like, kill all humans, so... I don't think so. Choice of the Dragon, another choose-your-own-adventure from Choice of Games. That stays on the list. Ark Savior. Discover a beautiful and immersive universe through 3 immersive stories. You mean a game like this and it's story-based? Why? I mean... No, I wanna fly around and shoot things, man. This can stay, but why is it mixed? Artificially inflated difficulty. And UI issues. The number of times in your screen is 1/3 taken over by people talking while you're still in the middle of dogfighting is really infuriating. You know, I'm good. I'll keep this. I'm not gonna be picky. Mr. Maze. Oh dear. Oh. I'm sorry? Why is Nicolas Cage screaming at me? What is this? When his daughter is captured by the Maze Meister, a fast-thinking father finds himself on an unexpected journey through many maddening mazes to save her. Oh no! That's she's a zombie. Oh, the facial models on this are not what I would call good. A lighthearted single-player fantasy story, 10 plus mazes of varying difficulty. Yeah, that's. I mean, this is the best so bad it's good game I've ever played. It's the video game version of realizing a few chapters into a book that you hate the author's writing, but you need to know how it ends or it will haunt you for the rest of your life. This game is a masterpiece in every possible way except for the fact that it will run at 15 FPS on a NASA supercomputer. You genuinely can never guess where this game is going to go next. Okay, that's the kind of shit that I love. This is $2. God damn, maybe I should maybe buy, I'm gonna add a note, I'm gonna leave a note to myself that maybe I should pick this up. Like, that sounds like a good time. Awake, Definitive Edition. It was supposed to be a romantic trip, but it turned into a brutal murder scene. When Mark and Carolyn planned their romantic getaway, they didn't know it would turn their lives into jeopardy. Can you find a way to prevent this terrible crime and put the murderer to justice? Um, this is just free to play. I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my library. Eternity, the last unicorn, mostly negative. I bet this doesn't even run anymore. Like, this is... This is the most... This is the most European RPG-ass looking European RPG I think I've ever seen. Does this even run? Artificially difficult action RPG with glitchy combat. 6 cameras and unmappable controls killed my first impression. A poor excuse for an ARPG. Please understand that this has a Dark Souls light style gameplay and is frustrating and difficult by design. Eternity, the last unicorn. A gripping Souls-like challenge. I don't think so, Tim. Grimshade. A party-based role-playing game inspired by JRPGs of the 90s. I see a badger with a gun. If I look at the trailer, I better see a badger with a gun in here. That's a human. Those are humans. These are all humans. Alright, we got a badger with a gun. And 3 humans. One of them looks like Mad Moxie. My question is this dude gonna be cool enough to cancel out these 3 losers? And I don't know. Oh, wait, whoa. No, go back, hold on. We've got... Dude. This is a Minotaur. I can just barely make him out. This guy's like a Minotaur or something. And this guy's a bad... Okay, we've got 2 furry party members out of, 7. That's a better balance than some will give you. Yeah, I'm seeing the Minotaur pop up occasionally. He's like a tremendous... He's basically just like your average Tauren paladin. If you think a door with a shield. Yeah, alright, this can stay. I really wish there was a merely okay button. It's garbage! I'll keep it. Bushiden. No user reviews, release date to be announced. This isn't out yet? I remember seeing ads for this. Like, I remember seeing ads and shit for this. This never came out? How did this never come out? 1 minute. I'm Googling, like, Bushiden. What happened? I'm a backer on the Kickstarter, and the dev has spent years issuing false promises and release dates. Last year, they said the game would release in 2025. The most recent update said they haven't even begun work on the final level of the game yet. It was backed in 2018, and maybe will be released in 2016 if it's ever released at all. Meanwhile, Ninja Gaiden, Ragebound, and Shinobi are there for your ninja fix, and Silksong is coming to eat every game's lunch in 2 weeks. Yeah, well, you know, who the fuck cares about Silksong? I don't. That's, official Bushiden release date postponed to 2027. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I guess it can stay. I just... God damn it. Legends of Amberland, The Forgotten Crown. This is Might and Magic. Like, this is straight up Might and Magic 3. That is some texture smoothing, though. Wow. Yeah, this is straight up basically Might and Magic 3. I know why this is here. There's a sequel to this, I think. Yeah, Legends of Amberland 2 is out. What is the darkness below? Oh, same general idea. Early access game. Okay. Unheard Voices of Crime. What if you could hear every word spoken at the scene of a crime? Acoustic detectives wanted for testing our new device. Return aurally to crime scenes and use the voices you hear to identify potential suspects and solve the mysteries. Yeah, that's my kind of thing. Hopefully the translation is good. Disappointed with the quality of the voiceover. It's so overacted that it seems silly. You know what? That's a positive for me. Tanzia. This is... single-player RPG that combines fast-paced strategic combat with elements of favorite classic RPGs. Okay. Oh, by favorite classic RPGs, you mean, World of Warcraft. Like, I look at this bar down here, and all I can think is World of Warcraft. Furries! Where? Is this thing a furry? I don't know, he looks like just a guy. He's kind of like a Cosmo, more than anything. What do we got here, anyway? I'm sorry, did that say you can now make speed? You can now make speed. Jesse! We've got to cook! Why are we making speed? I don't know. Hold on. Allows the user to move at incredible speed for a very short time. I guess? In this game, you play as a young man who is addicted to performance-enhancing drugs. Do I want this? I mean, it looks fine. WoW is more than 20 years old. Don't kill me. Don't do that to me, please. You're right, I know, but... Beast Agenda 2030. Inspired by Escape from New York, Shadowrun SNES and Genesis, Deus Ex, H.P. Lovecraft, Beast Agenda 2030 is a stealth, gadgets, and hacking-focused action RPG with optional permadeath that encourages you to use your brain. Oh, I don't have a brain. Give me some of that trailer. Give me some of that trailer shit. Well, I feel like I'm gonna have to play this game with a magnifying glass, but... This looks like it's, It looks like it's got heart. It's called the Beast Agenda. Why am I human? Oh, wait. Am I... I mean, I guess you're fighting against the evil tentacle man agenda. Against the Daleks. I feel like I'm gonna need a magnifying glass to play this game, unfortunately. Do I really want to play, like, basically Syndicate, except Cthulhu? Well, when you put it like that, yes, obviously. Metalloid Origin. Oh, it's a Mega Man. It's a Mega Man X. This is a Mega Man X, isn't it? Yeah, this is furry Mega Man X. Well, one of them is furry. I like that her head thingies seem to enable her to fly. Yeah, these are all furries. And they're furries and you Mega Man. Yeah, no, fuck it. This stays. Did you guys ever make anything else? Meta Gal. Came out before this. Same characters, mixed reviews. Don't think I would need that. Obviously, Metalloid Origins didn't work out for them, though. That's a shame. Never play hard mode! And then... I'm sorry, how many is that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 exclamation points. Okay. I will avoid hard mode. Thank you. Hello, Penguin. Don't mind me. I'm just doing the thing that I do. Looking for heals. An action roguelike RPG inspired by MMO healing mechanics. Oh, good. It's White Mage Simulator. Y'all can watch me rage the fuck out as, like, Sven here refuses to fucking stay in his fucking lane. Yeah, no, that gets to stay. Not you waiting 15 minutes only to realize the post was 40 minutes old. I mean, I never did put up a... I'm actually live. I never did put up a live post. Like, should I actually put up an I'm live? Nah, fuck it. If people want to show up, they'll show up. If they don't, I'm okay with that. This isn't a very important stream. What is Eternal Radiance? An action role-playing game about a squire named Celeste who goes on a journey to prove herself worthy of becoming a true knight. Honey, you're already worthy of being a true knight. Oh, this remind... Gah! This makes me think of Chantilly's. Like, I'm immediately hit with Chantilly's vibes. And, I mean, it's a bit like, what if Atelier were in the Unreal Engine? But, like... Ruby! Good pause frame. What was I gonna say? What do you mean gay? It's just two girls enjoying balls. What's gay about two girls enjoying some sauce-dripping balls? Getting some Yuri vibes off of this. I don't see any romance mechanics. But I might be here for that. What else do we have from them? Ascendant Hearts and Anime Studio Simulator. Oh, you guys went downhill. Right about the Atelier compare. Yeah. I think I'm gonna keep that. Spirit Hunter Death Mark. Look, it's him. It's Death Mark. Hi, Mark. Power, intelligence, spirit power, dexterity. Soul power 1000. Okay. No way in hell this doll doesn't try to kill you. No way in hell that doll doesn't try to kill you. Yeah, there's a doll trying to kill you. Command, flare, plastic sheet, infinite. You have infinite plastic. Round hand mirror, infinite. Salt water, and wire. Is this a Reagan Arataka simulator? I would totally play the hell out of a Reagan Arataka simulator. Deprived of your memories, you arrive at a mansion rumored to protect the bearers of the mark. It's not enough to defeat the spirit that cursed you. You need to do it in the right way. If you don't, you might survive, but end up wishing you hadn't. Do I get to kill the queen with my dash? God! I hope so. This looks really good, but, I don't know if I'll ever actually play it. Like, I'm not that as into horror as I used to be, and I was never very into horror. Feather. What is Feather? A multiplayer game about exploration, relaxation, and immersion. Transform yourself into a bird. Man, I want to buy a game on Steam that's just a blatant TF trigger and have it actually work. Can we get that, please? No, I think I will keep this on the list. Curious Cases. Tobias Simulator. Yeah, you gotta know about them thermals. For desktop or VR, you play as a modern-day legend, Detective Thomas More. He has solved more cases than one can count. Where others hit dead ends, he gets to work. Well, damn, good for him. What about me? No thanks. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, I see. You guys do a lot of escape rooms. VR escape rooms. Okay. Um... Nah. Nah. Owen's Adventure, a GBA game looking like. Call Grandpops and tell him dinner's ready, which sounds like a straightforward task from Mum becomes an adventure when Owen leaves the safety of his house and enters a garden world where threats abound, and not even the slowest of creatures can be trusted. Is this just the death worm meme? Oh, there he is, the slowest of creatures. Don't believe his lies. 25 to 30 minutes of gameplay. For $2? I'll ask Celine how it is, maybe. Hyper Parasite.
Bigger. Faster. Slower. Harder. Blocky.
Well, this obviously has a certain attitude towards it. Makes you think of Carry On. Yeah, I don't know if I really need this. I've got other twin sticks. I've even got other twin sticks that let you morph into different forms. Mirha, Return to the Lost Island. A Mist-like, part of a sci-fi series named The Black Cube. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting to play these. Yeah, this stays on the list. This is a game for freaks and weirdos.
I need help.
Like, look at this color palette. It's very... well... intense. Yeah. This kind of mist-like thing is my kind of game. A black cube awaits you there. Not pictured here, a black cube. Yeah, that's my kind of thing. Bomb chicken. After a freak accident, a seemingly ordinary chicken becomes a bomb-laying free-range hero. Explore the mechanic of laying bombs in this explosive exploration platformer. Oh, look at that orb. Look at that fucking unit. Yeah, okay. The Explorer of Night is a minimalist platformer where you need to help the main character get out of the forest. Where is the main... Oh, the main character is this cat here. Yeah, that's a minimalist platformer, alright. It's like $2. I don't see why I wouldn't have it on my wish list. Zenkai Zero Last Beginning. I've heard of this. And I hear it's not very good. Kind of wondering. I cannot recommend this game for most people. Similar to Grimrock. The difficulty system is too lopsided. Either you turn it down and the enemies aren't a threat, dealing little damage and falling over a couple of swings, or you turn it up and everything kills you in one hit, making armor almost useless. Yeah, that sounds right. This sounds extremely unbalanced, but I don't know if I mind. I'm not very good at Grimrock-style dungeon crawlers. Branded in Jello. It's by the Danganronpa studio, yeah. Like, I assume that some horrible shit happens to these kids.
We can all be happy if I find out the truth.
This is kind of embarrassing.
This'll be the masterpiece of the century, for sure.
Oh, you've named them all after the deadly sins.
So you want to die then?
I'm not letting anyone die on my watch. No way.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one, though. The My Hero Academia of Spike Chunsoft games. Wasted potential and unrealized brilliance that leaves only regrets. You know, maybe I'll check out like a Let's Play or something. Similar to System Shock. I don't believe it is. Back to 1998. God, no, what was I thinking? Mars Underground. An apocalyptic adventure where you relive the same day over and over. With each cycle, new items can be picked up, and topics unlocked. Explore the possibilities of this time loop. I'm a sucker for a time loop game. And hey, it's free. At the library. I'll check it out sometime. Save Koch. You are local mafia kingpin Jeffrey Koch. Your empire in New Kandansky is in total chaos because an unknown mastermind has decided to take your place. And they've planted a sleeper mole inside your organization. It's time to act, but you need to act smart. I think I wishlisted this entirely for the character design. Like, I don't know if I care about anything else. I just... Yeah, I don't know about this one. Nah. Remove from wishlist. Thank you. Ferret Scoundrels. Early access game. The last update made by the developer was over 4 years ago. An open world ferret pirate game. And it's dead, if you'll excuse me, in the water. Yep, and you only have the one game to your name. Damn. Then again, you know, this is what you get when you and like 6 guys that you've never met before decide to put together an open world adventure game as your very first game on Steam. Stop making bath light decisions and go to bed. Get some sleep.
Water.
Left alone after a landslide, Yandi must find his way home in this old-school point-and-click adventure. That reminds me of the Hugo games for some... Oh, look at the tongue! Look at the licky tongue! Oh, he's a good boy. Damn. Anyway, yeah, video game. The Cat and the Box. Is this built on no engine or external libraries? This game takes you through a 3D adventure rendered in a plain text window. Okay, go fuck yourself. What? Like, I'm aware you can do this. I'm aware you can even, like... There are codecs that allow you to output video like this. But, like... Why? Obviously, I found it really clever at some point. Because I wishlisted this. But... Like, I don't know. Nah. I think we've moved on, technology-wise, from needing to do that. Beautiful Desolation. Isometric point-and-click adventure game set in a post-apocalyptic future. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Wow! I love how these are struggling to load in.
This is amazing. There it is, the probe. I knew it.
I mean, it looks good.
Ungabuyelwa kulo mhlaba. Usasenezindawo lezi kumele uzihambe nezijebo ekumele uzithathe. Manje uzawugcwalisa wonke lo mhlaba negazi noma uzosiza abadinga usizo.
It reminds me a bit of the original Fallout for whatever reason. Probably these dialogue screens. Yeah, this can stay. Not an RPG, just a basic point-and-click adventure. Yeah, I mean... Isometric point-and-click adventure. Does not say RPG anywhere on here. Does it say RPG in here? No. So... You know, for like 5 minutes... For like 5 minutes, Steam was... would let you use your own tags. And I really enjoyed using tags like homoerotic subtext, poor fashion choices, men in tights, breakfast please, France. And then those tags stopped showing up on these sidebars. And I feel affronted. I haven't tagged anything since. I'd like to go back, please. I'd like to go back to my wish list, please. Steam enabled community tags and realized almost immediately how much of a terrible idea. Yeah, damn. Too bad they didn't also realize that, community reviews and community forums are a terrible idea. Thank you. Okay, Fairy Solitaire Harvest. Match cards, rescue fairies, and raise magical pets. I think we might have the... Yeah, we already own Fairy Solitaire. There's like a couple more games in this universe that we don't own. So this is gonna stay. The Pepper Prince Episode 1, Red Hot Chili Wedding. Oh, this is here because I want the full season, the full series. It is a goofy little creation. Looks like a dang ZZT board. I love how they represented rows of people standing up by capitalizing the P's. Yeah, right, this stays. It's so cute. Sephirotic Stories. Kemco. I have so many Kemco RPGs on my list because I'm very curious about them. Anyway, this dude has like a lizard tail. So obviously, I want to play this. Kid Baby, Star Child. Kid Baby. Kid Baby. The last update made by the developers was over 5 years ago. Yeah, this is dead as hell. Goodbye, Kid Baby. Cold Hearts. Coming soon. A visual novel about refrigerators, loneliness, and the meaning of life. Like, are you... Yeah, I wishlisted a visual novel about dating a refrigerator. And apparently also this lady. What the fuck are you doing with your fingers, ma'am? Anyway, this is never coming out, I guess. Bonds of the Skies is another Kemco RPG. You can immediately see why I wishlisted it. It's got a little dragon dude in it. That's all I cared about. Kemco makes so many RPGs. Port Valley. The not-so-classic point-and-click adventure where perspectives change everything. Planned release date, 2026. I mean, it looks neat, but, nah. Raw. A great unknown danger is approaching. Is this horny? From the directors of Wings of Z and I Want to Be the Boshi. So yes, it's horny, but it's horny for killing you. At the same time, look at this scorpion lady. Is that you? Yeah, apparently you're some kind of fucked up scorpion lady in this. I mean, I love the idea of being a fucked up scorpion lady, but I don't know if I'm...
Rockets ready.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready to, like, melee whatever the hell that is. What is this soundtrack? I'm not ready for this. Seed of Life. An epic adventure game about the persistence of life. And a lot of mud. We know sex exists, but we're not trying to sell you gotcha. That, at least there is that. How about you explore a beautiful and unique font? I don't know about this one. Like, this is very PlayStation 2, and that's normally a good thing, but... I don't know, what do the reviews look like? Mixed. There's only like 20. I wanted to enjoy this game, it wasn't a fun one. There are a lot of really neat concepts and aspects. The gameplay is lacking and frustrating. Sounds better than it is. That's kind of the vibe I was getting from the trailer, honestly. Like, there's definitely something off about this game. Radiant Arc. Want to remember the classic JRPG experience? No, I want a new one. Become a beacon of hope in a world that looks like this. Oh, this is RPG Maker as fuck. Like, it's good-looking RPG Maker, don't get me wrong. They're trying. But this is RPG Maker as fuck. Open world, a plethora of optional dungeons, no random battles, 12 party members. Yeah, you know what? Alright. I do like that. I do like this. For the prog rock chair, I do too. Starshift Legacy. Planned release date, Q4 2026. We used ChatGPT. Nope, bye. Immediate nope, sorry. Don't care. I don't give a shit. Luna's Shadow Dust is a hand-animated point-and-click puzzle adventure. Yep, this looks cute as heck. Don't be sorry to AI chat. I can't. I don't know. Tactical Breach Wizards. This is an extreme yes. This is one of the games that I keep getting tempted to buy. I played the demo on stream once. It was great. Demon Hearts Hunters. Romance your companions in this RPG, yeah. And then there's Demon Heart, which is like the visual novel prequel. I mean, how could I not go... Like, I know that he's kind of generic, but how could I not go for Mr. like 18-pack here and his male-presenting nipples? You know, you can see that they've got, like, XCOM Chimera Squad, but it's extremely queer, extremely British, and really good. Hell yeah. Anyway, you know they had a good thing here because this guy keeps showing up in, like, every game they make. And apparently his Ice Demon, cousin. I played through the Neverwinter Nights module first. My husband saw my stream at one point late game and asked how my lesbian BDSM sex dungeon simulator was going. How can I not? How can I fucking not keep this on the wish list? Yeah, that stays. The Hand of Glory. The challenge of a dangerous serial killer plummets Detective Lazarus Bundy's career into a chasm with no way out. Why is he looking at me like that? Make him stop looking at me like that. In a desperate attempt at a comeback, Lazarus decides to secretly investigate the disappearance of Catherine Mutzberg. Fresh Woman Season 2. What? Oh, was that on the, like, similar bar? Oh yeah, Femboy and Fuda House. That's... Anyway. What kind of sense of humor does this have?
Of a young girl.
A teenage victim, Catherine Mullsberg.
The killer was giving me an appointment in a West Miami alley. But that wasn't the most absurd thing. The most absurd thing is that I'd probably have gone.
Lazarus Bundy in my place.
You are Lazarus Bundy?
I was the detective who flushed out all the cruelest and smartest criminals on the East Coast.
Seriously?
What's your name?
I'm Alice Sharp, the new intern.
This has a real, like,
26 is a sign.
Newgrounds kind of vibe to it. I sort of dig it, actually. Yeah, I think I'm keeping this. Like, he keeps bad ending, but knows it. Maybe that's why he looks like that. Steins Gate, no force is taking that off my wish list. 3 Minutes to Midnight, a comedy graphic adventure.
We have a situation in the Southwest, son. Are you familiar with a town called...
My cooperation with the military was a one-time deal.
The deal has been altered, Doctor.
It went up overnight. Something really twisted is going on there.
Yeah, this is a point-and-click graphical adventure, alright. This has that LucasArts feel. Meanwhile, apparently the police sirens are just wailing away outside my window. Don't know why. Bit Dungeon 3. What is... Don't know if it's as non-cynical as Lucas... That's fine. LucasArts can get pretty cynical. What is this? Okay. I feel like I know everything I need to know about the game just from that. I feel like I wishlisted Bit Dungeon 3 because I knew that I wouldn't need the other Bit Dungeons. So, maybe. Yeah, that can stay. Wolf's Fury. Is this what I think it is? Yeah. This is just Werewolf Rampage, the video game. It's a bit chunky and tile-based looking. Roguelike when you hit a torch once and everything is on fire. That doesn't surprise me. Wolf's Fury. Why did I wishlist? I know that there's a reason I wishlist. Varion's Wrath, that was why. Because I like the look of that. Anyway, this looks kind of scrungy, but heartfelt. So yeah, that stays. Viola, the heroine's melody. Musical platformer RPG. Really? Really? I see a lot of furry folks in here, so... Oh, yeah. This dude is somebody's Vorbo. Yeah, no, this can stay. Look at this big, buff, fluffy puff. Things that you had wishlisted alongside me. Stuff you either own or have remembered. Yeah, there's you wishlisting this. Not to, you know, dox you on stream. Coffee talk. Yeah, this is like Valhalla. Of Bird and Cage. Of Bird and Cage is a unique metal album presented through a 2-hour-long story-driven game. You can stream a Bird and Cage on YouTube and Twitch without copyright. Well, okay. The fact that you bothered to clear that makes me keep you. Dungeon Scavenger. A unique turn-based old-school dungeon crawler. Is it really unique, honey? Is it really unique? Oh, you made a DLC for it. Jesus. That's a dragon, alright. Look at him go. Grar. You and your one dialogue choice. Oh god, can you guys find a new font, maybe? Anyway, they had a DLC for this, like... How's the DLC look? It's the exact same trailer. Lots of thumbs up. Lots and lots of thumbs up. You know what? Okay.
Dragon.
Very positive for a game that looks like this is hard.
Big, strong.
Like, very positive on a game that looks like this is hard. So, yeah, okay, that can stay. Legal Dungeon, as opposed to a legal dungeon. A game about organizing police investigation documents. The player must review and provide an investigation verdict on reports ranging from petty theft to murder. $500 fine for calling a cop a whore. Well, you know, I would probably weigh the value of people's lives to unlock all the collectibles. Nah. I think if you call a cop a whore, you should have like a holiday named after you. Sneaky Bus. This is probably gonna stay. Yeah, this is very likely gonna stay. I can't see any reason to take this off my wish list. My wish list? My wish list. My wish list. Seattle at lunch. Yeah, you can see the Space Needle. Typical day in the suburbs. Yeah, I want to spend some time with Sneaky Bus. Druid Stone, The Secret of the Minear Forest. Oh, God. This is by the people who made, like, the people who made The Legend of Grimlock were like, we're gonna do a Baldur's Gate style tactical turn-based dungeon crawl. And then they immediately went out of business because they did a turn-based tactical dungeon crawl. I mean, I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just... This is a puzzle game in the form of a tactical RPG. Honey, they all are. That's all a tactical RPG is. It's a puzzle game. Death End Request. One of the features of this game is the attainment of bad endings, which can range from graphically gory scenes to vivid textual descriptions of character deaths. Watching a decapitation scene or reading an excerpt about a character's spinal cord being torn out. Idea Factory and Compile Heart. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Honestly, probably yes, but I don't know if I would stream it. Coral. A love letter to the ocean. I've never once really understood what actually happens in this game. I assume it's this, somehow. It sure as hell looks nice, though. Does it look $15 nice? I don't know. If playtime to price is crucial to you, waiting for a sale is advised. Yeah, that's cool. Head on Blood Right. Oh, hey, it's the Ogre Titties lady. Yeah, no, this is the Ogre Titties lady. She shoots people with shotguns, and she's got big boobs. The collector's edition is, of course, called the Extra Thick Edition. Yeah, this is basically just like... What if Heretic were sexy? And... Yeah? Team Sonic Racing. Do I need this now that, Crossworlds is out? Did I need this before Crossworlds was out? Transformed and Crossworlds are out. Yeah, I have, which one do I have? Hold on. Yeah, I have Transformed Collection? What's Collection about it? Oh, it's the DLC. Okay. Eh. It can stay. Conglomerate 451. Grid-based dungeon crawling, first person. Y'all seeing a theme about my wish list? Y'all see what I'm looking for in video games? I think Darkest Dungeon basically obsoletes this game.
Where's my grave? It launched into space. Why?
Because we're not going to die.
Ka-ching! Thank you. I don't care. I don't give the slightest fuck about Darkest Dungeons. So, I'm keeping this. Out of spite. Marinian Tavern Story. Patty and the Hungry God. Patty's brother has been possessed by the god of poverty and the whole family has become poor. Run an adventure tavern in a fantasy land with Patty to pay their debt. Their debts. Not their debt, their debt. You know? This looks like that izakaya thing you, mentioned, Blair. Oh, it's Kemko. Hi, Kemko. Ow. Ingredients. Combine your ingredients. Doesn't have RPG battles. Aw. Please pay us your money. Yeah, the Kemko can stay. I still haven't played a Kemko. Ah, Koihime Enbu, Ryu Raira, Koihime Enbu. I've seen people unironically recommend the hell out of this as, like, a great place to start fighting games. Still tempted. Yep. Pity Three Kingdoms is still here. Have they released a new one yet? Are they gonna release a new one? Unknown Games? Koihime Enbu. Oh, version 3. There we go. It isn't... Oh, this is downloadable content. Okay, hold on. New playable characters. Who's new? Even more, we've got a CRT in the parking lot of Evo than Melty Blood. Hell yeah! Oh, hey, it's Joker! And Kaka! Oh, wait. Is this the same trailer? No, this isn't the same trailer. Okay, what about... Wait, is this just a match video? This is just a match video. Oh, the tactics... Okay. I'm not interested, thank you. But yeah, honestly, this is my sort of shit. I guess I could just get Koihime Enmu basic, but, like, Ryu Ra is the one that was recommended to me, specifically. PvP All-Stars Bundle, including Blade Arceus from Shining! Hey guys, you want to see what the Shining Force series looks like nowadays? It's this!
Range.
All your favorite Shining Force characters, like Catgirl Maid, and white-haired lady, and white-haired brooding guy, and lady in witch hat, and wolf, the only furry, and Paimon from the hit game Genshin Impact. Anyway, this is Shining now. None of these people are even fucking centaurs. What are we doing here? The renowned Tony. Yeah. Look at this man. This is what they want. This is what people want. This is, like, Tony is famous as fuck. I don't know why. You're just gonna keep hitting rage every time it comes off cooldown, aren't you? You know what? I'm putting it on the fucking, putting it on the wish list. Senko no Rande. Oh god, I own Senko no Rande. I don't own the second one, but I own the first one for the 360. This is a true fighting game for sickos. Full featured combo mechanics, jumping! And what is Rival Mega Gun? It's Twinkle Star Sprites. It's legit Twinkle Star Sprites. Okay, that's cool. I will not make fun of the Twinkle Star Sprites. Anyway, Kohime, this one says it has nudity. 1 minute, I'm gonna check something out real quick. Oh! I see why it has nudity. Okay. This is a game about a man in a loincloth flying around shooting things with laser beams. This was clearly a meme at some point, and I think I've outgrown it. Anyway. Paradox Vector. Explore impossible mazes while battling the ancient ones in this retro first-person shooter. That's retro, alright. You know what? I still kind of dig it. This gives me feelings. I don't know what feelings this gives me, but it's giving me feelings. $10. Not bad. Featured game at Realms Deep. Feels like Tempest 2K with, yeah, it kinda is. Important note for AMD graphic, not me. We are into 2020. No, we're not. Added on 5/27/2019. Sorry. Bug Fables! Yeah, that stays. Steam World Quest. I've yet to play a Steam World game. I understand they're good. Robo Revenge Squad is no longer available on the Steam store. Why? Development plans have ceased. Goodbye. Speaking of Bug Fables, yes? Dungeon Munchies. The fucking, like, Siegfried, are you frustrated meme. You remove it, do so because the devs aren't getting much money. Fuck dang it entertainment. We need, like, a fuck dang it entertainment list. We need, like, a list of games that we can go fuck dang it entertainment and just pirate the shit out of. Yeah, this looks cool. Be a zombie sweet chef, turning an underground world into delicious food to give you new powers. Yep. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call this then. I'll get it some other way. She and the Light Bearer. Oh yeah, I keep getting tempted by this. A point-and-click adventure poem. Mojiken! Yep. Does it let you use your degree in dabbling in the darkness to turn your girlfriend into a cuddly abomination? I mean, I don't know. Apparently it lets you turn her into a long face. Let's see some gameplay on this, actually. Has demo. Maybe grab this one. Nah. No thanks. Why does everything have, like, meme faces on it? Maybe next session we should go through demos on my wish list. Nah. No thanks. I do plan to play some demos, but, like, not of things that I'm absolutely positive that I want. Spiritfarer. Jesus, do I want that? Do I want Depression, the video game? You know, if I didn't play this while it was on Game Pass, I'm not gonna play it. So, nah. Pixel Noir. Pixel Noir. This looks like SNES Shadowrun. This looks like SNES Shadowrun directed by Hideo Kojima. Yeah. Okay. Dragon's Odyssey, this is Kemco. Again, you'll notice so many of these Kemco games look a lot alike, because they're all made by basically the same person. The Tale of Greenbrier is coming soon. I don't believe you. Like, this looks nice, but I genuinely don't believe you're coming soon. Kemco very much mills their games. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Littlewood. The world has already been saved. It's time to rebuild your town, learn new hobbies, and forge lifelong friendships in this peaceful, relaxing RPG. It does look like a Stardew. Lots of positive reviews. It's like if Stardew Valley weren't overwhelming. Okay. Avastia Chronicles, again, Kemco. This one is even scrunchier. This one's like... Okay, this earns points for the sheer number of people in combat at one time. RPG with over 100 companions? Sex hurt baby, top of his head? Hardcore mecha. I mean, how can I not? Oh, I know why this was wishlisted. This had, like, Mazinger DLC and stuff. I think that's expired now. Yeah, I don't think you can get, like, the Mazinger DLC anymore. That's fine, though. Basically, Super Robot Wars in platformer form. Yep. You prefer softcore mecha, I don't. Grid Magic. The last update made by the developers was over 6 years ago. Goodbye. The world is your weapon. Oh, I remember this. I want this. This has a great gimmick. You can equip, like, anything. Other enemies, trees, the fridge. Poison swamps, yeah. And then it's got, you know, the Racketeer thing of having a weapon shop. Yeah, swamps. Literally picking up, like, a fucking lake and hitting somebody with it. RPG Maker is a hell of a thing. It sure is. Yeah. This is something I want. Yeah, Poison Swamp. There it is! Did you see that before you said that? Eternitas. Okay. A magical school visual novel RPG. Focus on a heartfelt character story. Oh, you're kind of like a knockoff Harry Potter, aren't you? Okay, well, if you're a knockoff Harry Potter, can I fuck a girl? Or, like, can I be trans? Or... Nope. Well, eh. A better Harry Potter. Cameron, you know, I watched a couple of videos on this, and it looks fine, but it also seems kind of mean-spirited. I think I can just drop this. When a million people make weird niche plugins for your Maker program, you can do some really weird combinatorial exploit. You can. You very much can. And I love it. I love when the genre of a game is, what do you fucking mean this was made in RPG Maker? Giant Bear Rampage. First-person giant mutant bear simulator. Is it cool? You know, I'm not saying no to this. Summon meteors. Okay. A thrash box. You know, that's fine. I call them, like, macro jerk-off simulators, but whatever floats your boat. Sandbox where your goal is just to wreck shit for fun. Oh, like Goat Simulator. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Pretty cute. Pretty much what you see in the Steam preview. Gets old quick. That's okay. Bug Academy. I think I thought this was... Create the action game in which you control a swarm of insects. I think I thought this was, like, Bug Fables. Oh, this is some wacky physics shit. Okay. I'm here for wacky physics shit. Raku Venture. Collectathon 3D platform game. That's all I need to read. There the light. Explore an unknown abandoned world. Apparently Ambrosia Sky just... Yeah, they were posting about that on Blue Sky. Doing the, like, please buy our game thing. Which is cool. That's literally what it's there for. Okay, this is a ribbon. Or a mist. The Z-axis continuum. No user reviews ever. You lie. You fucking lie. Oh, product received for free, so it doesn't count. Yeah, this is a shift. If you remember Shift from Newgrounds and shit. Congregate. Earth Defense Force 5? Obviously, I'm here for this. I love me Earth Defense Force. Okay, you know my favorite part about Earth Defense Force 5, which I've heard, is these guys. These, like, giant frog lizard things. Everyone in the game agrees they look just like humans. They're giant humans. But yeah, I love Earth Defense Force. I definitely want to play this. You know, I think there's still some Robot Alchemic Drive code. Probably somewhere in Earth Defense Force. But with all the mech battles you can have. Is Earth Defense Force 5 the latest? Earth Defense Force 6 is out. I didn't know that. There are so many EDF games, and I will always go to bat for them. Zenith. A single-player game focusing on unraveling the mysteries of ancient alien technology. That is a ball. Somewhere in the universe via exploration, platforming, and puzzle solving. Oh, I'm sorry. You are a ball. What if you ball, but Stargate?
Ball. Birdie
Fuck.
ball. Oh, birdie ball. Oh, ball birdie. Birdie birdie ball. Oh.
God fucking damn it. But yeah, what if ball? What if ball solve puzzle? I want what if ball solve puzzle. Fine. Out buddies. Oh, you look MS-DOS as hell. You got that Captain Commando look. Or the Captain Comic, excuse me. Yeah, this stays. Command and Tinker. No. Nightmare Reaper. What is Nightmare Reaper? Oh, it's this. I think Civvy really liked this game. You're a crazy ass girl and you just rip the shit out of stuff. Yeah, you know what? I'm sold. Summer Catchers. This one has a demo, maybe. An epic story that combines an endless runner with inventory management. Roguelike Doom mod featuring severe trauma. Yeah. This is just Etrian Odyssey. This is what Etrian Odyssey looks like. But, you know, cozy. Roguelike Doom mod featuring severe trauma. Yeah. Zeno Grove. There is no buy button on this. F-O no? Well, that can't be bought. Commander 85. Today is my birthday. Mom gave me the best present ever. A Commander 85. A super modern computer with real artificial intelligence. It's very smart and I can talk to it and play games on it. This is gonna be a horror thing, isn't it? After many hours of trying to figure it out, I can't recommend it. Didn't change much from the Kickstarter demo. Offers pretty much no help. Time constantly passes while you scramble to figure out what to do. Spending 3 hours in game with the computer constantly berating me wasn't making me desire to see it through any further. A developer has responded. Okay. Yeah, you know, I don't think so. Adventures of Isabel Fine, Murder on Rails. Oh, this is RPG Maker. A fun and weird take on the classic adventure game. Oh, hi, you've got boobies, Cortana. Released with a a very simple art style. It was charming, but it wasn't getting the job done. Oh, this is after you improve the art. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm good without this, actually. It's 99 cents, but... Ricky and Vicky. I keep looking at this. I keep trying to decide if I would actually play this.
Congratulations! I'm the Misery Dragon, Demon Lord of Inconvenience.
Okay, hear me out. How could I not? Oh, no!
You just won an exclusive invitation to my secret base at the center of the earth. But come on down if you ever want to see your disgusting kids again. Ah, delicious.
Now I'm curious about if that is, in fact, Slowbeef doing the Demu Ridley voice. Anyway, this looks like fucking, Rescue Rangers. So, yeah, hi, I'm here for this. It's me. I'm the one you're looking for. Not only did this dev create an original game that can run on Atari hardware, not only did they push the limit. This is on Atari hardware? What? If you want to play it properly, you'll need to play the two-player co-op mode. You'll be unable to see the exclusive bosses and what you assume is the true ending to the game. If you play as either single-player character, the ending you get tells you to go play two-player mode and kicks you back to the title screen. But yeah, this is apparently on the Atari 7800? Jesus Christ. It's Bubble Bobble, yeah. Does Steph made anything else? No. You know what? It stays. It stays on my wish list. It stays. Elsinore. Oh, I recognize this. Elsinore is a time-looping adventure game set in the world of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Yeah, this is a game where you play as Ophelia, and everything just fucking goes wrong. Because you're playing as Ophelia in Hamlet. Yeah, no, I want to see that. Skulls, sorry. What is this? Can't even tell what the main character is. One moment. Also gets meta as fuck. Well, it would have to. Oh, the main character is that little nugget there. Okay. And all you have is a shield. Or possibly an angry bird. This looks very Chips Challenge. A Zelda light game where all you get is a shield. Yeah. Non-linear. Well, I like that. Yeah, yeah, alright. I think I'm keeping that. Urban Explorer. Oh no, what happened? Join the Urban Explorer playtest. To be announced. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look at the forums. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right. Remove from wish list. Legend of Cinema. This is not Kimco. An existential, story-driven retro RPG that doesn't hold your hand, so is obtuse as fuck, but lets you explore and find your own way to the end. Decisions you make can irreversibly alter the storyline and the final outcome of your journey. Yeah, I do like that. I do like when choices I make are full of bullshit.
Coolville Assembly proudly presents...
It's from Coolsville. I think Coolsville sucks.
With pixel art by Jason Perry.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Fight a myriad of enemies. Travel through the oceans and skies. Experience many towns, caves, and major cities.
Honestly, yeah.
Travel through space and time.
This is unreversible. Yeah, okay, it can stay. People seem to really like it. Anything else from either of these? No. Absolute Cinema. Crystal Crisis. Oh, right. We have Puzzle Bobble at home. Or we have, Puzzle Fighter at home. Speaking of fuck company, what? Oh, Nicholas, yeah. Eh. Collapsed. Hunt your foe through vast procedurally. Yeah, no, I kind of want hand designed levels right now. Stone Story. Okay, this is all animated. What about this? Yeah, this does the ASCII art thing a lot better than some of the others did. In a world where you use keys to open doors, touch a snake. God damn, these are some animations. Yeah, okay. In a world where both of our cars were totally underwater. I'm sorry, is this like the Silent Hill story? Tower Tale. What is this? Fight your way up a tower of bosses. No, thank you. Lightstep Chronicles. A routine mission fails and got Captain Kane Phoenix. Kane Phoenix. A very early progressive commercial. Oh. Survivor relies on his ability to communicate with a broken AI and puzzle out the grim secrets of the ship. So you talk to the AI core and... Don LaFontaine, that's that guy with the trailer's voice. Yeah, I miss him. Artifact Adventure Gaiden, still want this. God, the artif... Oh, this is just everything they've ever published. I don't care. The Misadventures of Laura Silver. Need more stress in your life? Meet Laura Silver, a paranoid insomniac detective tasked with researching Slavic mythology. Do you know anything about the Vodnik? Neither does she. Her incompetence won't be your biggest problem in Czechoslovakia. Yeah, I like the tone of this. I'm probably gonna keep this. Exodemon. Shooty stuff. You got handguns. Anyway, what is so oof there? Dead name? You can't. I don't think you can dead name a country. Like, I don't think the USSR feels grievously offended. And there's a song about Istanbul being Constantinople. This looks fine, though. I like the hands. Undermine. I remember seeing this. Yeah, and this is a little too craft shoppy for me right now. Fuck you. There's an Undermine too. That's why I've heard of it. Most Ukrainians would respectfully request you not call it the Ukraine. Okay. That I could see. If like a resident of that country specifically asked me not to do it, then I'll be like, yeah, sure. Yep, Final Fantasy Remastered. I think I can just get, like... I always feel weird and bad about, like, those AI upscaled, fan remakes, but, like... I don't think they're actually evil. Still, I think I will keep this on the list. Memories. All Alone in the Moonlight. A suspense movie game of live-action escape room, which presents a multitude of mind-twisting missions. By solving the puzzles with the clues of the plot, players will explore the vein of the whole story and accomplish the missions with the progress of the game. Memories tells the story of modern urbanites in order to survive and benefit and spread out the urban picture of intrigue. There are layers of intrigue. Mean-spirited calculations, unscrupulous self-sacrifice, shady power strikes, 3 images of different leading roles, more than 10 interests of all kinds of supporting entanglement. They will pass their wonderful interpretation for everyone, staged of money, power, desire of the forest law. The group never realized that a real hunter set their sights on them. What? You tried to Google this and got a very different result. Is that bad? Nice FMV puzzle games like the Saw movies. Okay, nope. Sorry, that actually bumps it off my wish list. Memories, Steam, and... Okay, hold on. A sapphic visual dress up or okay. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. You know what? That's fine. Telling lies. I tried this on Game Pass, and I played enough to kind of get it. I don't need it on here. Heroes of Myth is a choice of games adventure. Everyone thinks you saved the world, but it was a lie. You faked a prophecy with magical illusions, but now your prophecy is coming true. Yeah, I do want that. Kingslayer Tactics. Never came out. To be announced. Buddy, I don't think you use tactics for this at all. Knights of the Chalice. Oh, this is under Ultimas. Fuck. This is Ultima as fuck. Uses the OGL 3.5. The set of rules at the root of Dungeons and Dragons 3.5. That means I'm not gonna understand a goddamn thing that's happening. D&D 3.5 is, like, the least comprehensible tabletop RPG. You do not invoke Warriors of the Eternal... Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. A platformer puzzle game about optical illusion. Oh, it's a Monument Valley. Okay. The Warhorn. A narrative RPG mixed with city building and management elements. Last updated over 2 years ago. Goodbye. Mega Man Zero Collection. Yeah, that stays on there. Knights and Bikes. A bike riding, frisbee throwing, goose petting, friendship building, treasure hunting, story driven adventure for 1 or 2 players. Okay. The Don't Escape trilogy. I remember these on Congregate. Neverwinter Nights, Tyrants of the Moonsea, because I'm still a bitch for Neverwinter Nights. Fucking Neverwinter Nights, man. What a game. Din's Legacy. The Din's games are nuts. I think I have a couple of them. I have Din's Champ... No, I do not have Din's Champion. I've ignored Zombicide. I have Din's Curse, yeah. The Din's games are weird as hell because they're like, what if Diablo had the mentality of fucking, like, Elite or something? Like, every game, every character changes over time. Every townsperson can just wander off into the wilderness and fucking die. I like him. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Pico Pico. Take control of Pico, our hammer-wielding heroine, as you bash things with a big hammer. I'm not a doggo, I'm half fox. Okay. The guy on the poster looks exactly like Jason Bourne. I don't know, I've never seen a Jason Bourne. So buggy and seemingly unfinished. I don't care. I don't care. This is too cute. I want it. Shut the fuck up. I can get in a bundle with Code of Princess and something called Ogre Tail. What the fuck is Ogre Tail? It's from Dejica and Mages. That's a 1-2 punch. Momotaro, the Peach Boy. Oh, the tale of the ogres that Momotaro spared. What fucking Hidemari sketch bullshit is this head design? Okay, it's not as bad when it's in, like, sprite animation. Cute, psycho, lots of pent-up aggression. That's basically me. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is the kind of, like... This is the kind of, like, goofy bullshit Neptunia looking thing that I'm kind of okay with it. Yeah, if this is the same developers, I'm kind of into it. Fool! Jest your way from obscurity to royal acclaim as the king's pet, beloved by all. I'd rather be the queen's pet. As a talented young court fool with dreams of fame, scrabble with other young jesters to secure a prestigious position in the court of Brenton's nobility. I gotta play some of these choice of games fuckers on the stream someday, so you guys know what the hell I'm looking at. Wally and the Fantastic Predators. Oh my god, that is... Your best friend wants to cheer you up, so he tries his best to make a dungeon for you to explore. Your best friend's a motherfucker. Your dumb game made me cry. Totally normal dungeons. 200% more mantas. Aren't you cheered up? I'm cheered up that, like... fucking banner! Is the giant spider in the trailer? Yes, he is. The first thing you see. And we got some Eurobeat. Honestly, yeah, this looks like it's got a heart. It's a little fucking schmaltzy, but it looks like it's got a heart. Arakion, Book 1. Over 5 years ago. God fucking damn it. I remember looking forward to this one. Yeah, and the devs have apparently just teleported out. For a specific person to cheer them up. I mean, maybe it's you. Maybe you get cheered up by giant spiders. Why aren't you being cheered up by giant spiders? What's wrong with you? Rumalore, Lost Girl in the Lands of Lore. Another roguelite. I had a real thing for roguelite. This is 30 bucks, 40 bucks? Wait, is this a Toho? Nicholas. No wonder it's 40 bucks. You know what? I can just pirate this. In Dragon Clash, you control a mighty beast of legend, raising a dragon from hatchling to elder worm. Become the dragon and conquer all that oppose you in this exciting single-player card game. It's a card game about a dragon. You dragon with cards. I don't know. The game has too many complications. You know, I think that's fine. I think it's fine if a dragon has too many complications. But, do I want a complicated card game? I don't think I do at this time. Yeah. River City Girls, I can stay. Minotaur. Wait, this is still being updated. This is still being updated. Okay. That's not a Minotaur. That's a lady in a mask. Minotaur tells a dark mystery story set in a science fantasy world of synthets, magic-wielding androids, and cybernetically enhanced penguins. Penguin? Can we see the cybernetically enhanced penguin? You're a thorough one, aren't you? This is like the 15th screenshot. Just buy the game already. Those are completely different art styles. I don't mind. Like... I'm cool with this, honestly. This is still getting updates. Still getting patches. It's still in early access. I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't even notice art style clash most of the time. And when I do, I consider it like a benefit. Black Book is a dark RPG adventure based on Slavic myth in which you play as a young sorceress. Fight evil forces in card-based battles. You know what? No. No cards right now, thank you. Woozy Hero. God of Power took half power from humans. To claim the power is to complete the challenges of Courage Arena. You will begin unprecedented battles against the provocative gods. The unique physical soft kills and a myriad of random and puzzle elements. And all will bring you a brand new gaming experience. I wishlisted this for the fucking memes, didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. The only review says must play fun game. That's it. Slay the Spire was big, so everybody wanted to be full of card. Stacked with card. I don't think I need Woozy Hero, actually. Card stacked. Nirvana! Cyberpunk Bartender Action. Is this ever I don't know if this is ever coming out. Like, didn't something come out about the authors and I don't know. I don't think that's ever coming out. I'll leave it for now. Tusker's Number Adventure. No longer available on the Steam store. If you loved Pony Island, you may also love this. Yeah, I probably would have. Aloris. Cards. Got delisted, but it's shitty, boring Pony Island. Oh, well, that's a shame. Oh, I know why I have this. This is like, it uses cards as a metaphor for adventure elements. Like, it's not a card game, it's just, you draw stuff from a deck and stuff happens. Yeah, okay. Queen's Wish the Conqueror, Spiderweb Software. I'll always be there for Spiderweb. Card game in the same way Reigns is. I think one of the reviews mentioned Reigns. Into the Core. Gravity-based puzzle game that will push your mind to always think and evolve. Does my brain need to think and evolve? A branch? I don't think my brain needs to evolve into a branch. It's free and I don't think I want it. Wow. Okay. Camp W. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is from the same people who did that I Love You, Colonel Sanders thing. And I always wondered, like, if it was cynical or, like, for real or... Apparently it is for real. Like... Yeah. There's just no romance whatsoever in it, so some people are like, eh. Let me go ahead and add this to my library. Mass Builder. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. What if you could just build your own Gundam and then shoot people with it? You did your Okay, look. The Colonel Sanders thing was a year later. So... Psychedelia of the Black Butterfly. Here's one that is definitely a hardcore-ass visual novel. Like... You can tell this is... Well, it's Idea Factory, and I think it's like Automate. Woke up in a mansion with no memories and immediately started collecting trauma butterflies. Tell the story about guilt, grief, trauma, and moving on. Yeah. That's what I want, baby. Give me your grief. Evan's remains. Okay, maybe don't give me this much grief. Years after a boy named genius named Evan disappears, a bizarre letter appears. I can't read all of a sudden. I'm becoming illiterate. Evan wants a girl named Dices to come find him. As Dices, you'll need to solve an intricate series of puzzles to unravel the entire mystery. Yeah, alright. Okay. Take a drink Take a drink for a minute. Diminish core. Psychedelia of the Astronaut. This is the other Psychedelia game I was thinking of. You know that a game is good if it's doing this pattern shit with the hair. Oh no, somebody's got a red cursed eye. Chuny as fuck. Let's go. Yeah, from Automate. Makers of the finest interaction. Yep. Limited sexual expressions. Female innerwear exposure. Limited sexual female conversation texts. Real but limited violence. Real violence? This is gonna attack me in my house? Yep. Session skates him. I do kind of want this. Like, Session always looked really good. No, shut up. It sure as hell looks a lot better than EA's fucking skate game. EA's incredibly fucking corporate skate game. Wasn't Session, we want to freeze... There were two skateboarding simulators that... I think one of them was called, like, Kickflip or something, and one of them was Session, and I can't remember which one was the one that was, like, the successor to Skate. Hell of a lot of DLC. Ooh, Abandoned Mall. Yeah, you know what? Oh. What started as an unfinished early access title with glowing potential is now an unfinished full release title with glowing potential. A lot of thumbs up, a lot of thumbs down. I'm gonna go with a very positive seems right. Hardland, a surreal fantasy adventure. In the year 1080, an adventurer from Samarkand drifts to Hardland. Solve a mystery by delving into the different sides of this fantasy world. Proc's a publican, and he's a giant elephant. You know, I don't trust your sense of, what's funny, man. Curtain Fall. A madman with a box on his head took control over the complex. Solve his wicked riddles and smash through his weird cardboard structures. What in the absolute... What is the tone of this? A job so boring you'd wish for a nuclear winter. Oh, okay. Stop flickering the screen, you motherfucker. But no, I'm good with this. Okay, I know what we got. We got like a bust 'em up. Furry Shakespeare, to date or not to date cat girls. Not to date, because I want to date him. Dashing dinosaurs and sexy centaurs. Yeah? Yeah? I'm sorry, I know what I'm about. And the answer is yes. It's a series. Did Chuck Dingle... No, but they are serious. Like... You're not going to get rug pulled with this. They're exactly what they say they are. You're not going to get rug pulled. From what I know. Hot lava. Oh, yeah, I want this. This is, it's exactly what it says it is. There's lava on the floor. You platform. I've been wanting this for a while, and I've just... Every time it's on sale, I have an excuse to buy something else. Basically. Detective Kobayashi, a visual novel. I'm sad that this isn't... Oh, you're just Phoenix Wright. You're just fucking Phoenix Wright. Yeah, this is... You know, be a genius detective. No Dragon Maid, 0 out of 10. Yeah, I knew. I knew somebody had to say it. Grizzland. You know... It's $5, yeah, sure. As much as you don't want to hand it to Capcom. You're gonna hand it to Capcom? They sure exist and are good. Yeah, even the bad ones are good. Salad Fields. This is by, the Stardust Demon person. So, it's gonna be fucking weird as shit, and also a little bit gay. Maybe a lot gay. Those are nipple rings. Hi, nipple rings. Yeah, meet a gay leathermouth, magical furry boyfriends, a computer who fears Y2K, a dreamy queer experience. Sure. Signal Simulator. I think if I want this, I can just get that fucking, that one thing that's supposed to, like, jump scare you, and you get shoved into a locker and mugged by invisible alien cat girls or some shit. I don't remember the title of it. Wanderlust Travel Stories. Yeah. Choose your own adventure. Voices of the Void, thank you. Still kind of want that Oneros. I can't decide if I want this or not. I've looked at it before, pretty recently, because it was on sale. And it's like a liminal, spacey walking simulator. Yep, go away. Think you decided on not? Well, somebody should say yes. Polish indie games. Oh, that's why it's... Okay, that's why it's like that. I think I'm good without it. Labyrinth of Refrain. This is a yes, but it will depress fucking everybody. So, you know. This is very dungeon crawly, but It will depress absolutely everybody. This is very sad. I may have to play that off stream. There are two types of Nippon Ichi, horny and depressing. Yeah. I feel like it's that Calvin's dad meme, where he's like, Phantom Brave is depressing. Disgaea is... You would think Disgaea is horny. You would think Makai Kingdom would be horny, but it's depressing. Follow the Dungeon Guardians. This is extremely fucking my thing. This guy is my thing. Hi. Memura. Go on a voyage of discovery. Do I have to? Can't the discovery come to me for a change? This looks like a button-pushing simulator. A lot of soft locks. Ooh, that's not good. Despite having a horny evil spirit ogles your body series, Soul Nomad is depressing. That's true. Soul Nomad is deeply depressing. Step into the shoes of Lyric, the humble innkeeper in a quiet mountain village, as she reflects upon a lifetime of poignant memories. You know what? No. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm happy. I am a happy fucking person. I love my life. It's good. I have friends. Stop making me sad, bitch. Bring life back to a sleepy seaside village by building friendships, finding love, harvesting crops, tending livestock, fishing, mining. It's your full-time career now. If people are being jerks and being go play Stardew Valley, they have a different Harvest Moon playstyle than the people who play this game. The game is adorable and aims more for the social aspect and imaginative characters. Yeah, this stays. I'm not keeping every Stardew like, because I do have Stardew and I could play Stardew, but there's a lot of things that look like Stardew, but, targeted actually towards me. Atmospheric Metroidvania hacking adventure. Why is this mixed? I guarantee you somebody's gonna be talking about travel time down here. If you love 3D platformers and you can put up with some crap, then play it. It's got a lot of awesome things going for it. Fuck, okay. I really wanted to like this game. I love the aesthetic and concept. I really wanted to like this game. I liked this game. It ticked all the boxes I wanted it to. Yeah, okay. Homer's Odyssey. Homie, you've got to come home. What if the Iliad were full of card duels? Okay, no. This wasn't actually for me and I'm mad. I understand that. Bucket Knight. Because, you know, Shovel Knight came out, and buckets. I have a lot of these pigeon dev games on my list, it looks like. Heroes of a Broken Land 2, Early Access. Last update, October 30th, 2025, so this is still coming out. The Long Return, no longer available in the Steam store. God damn it. Due to the overhead costs of having a game on Steam, it makes more sense for me to delist the game at this time. Overhead costs? I didn't realize there were like... Huh. Okay. Avoid Run. A fast-paced bullet hell arcade game where you have to encircle your enemies to defeat them. That sounds fun. Does it look fun? Oh yeah, you Pokemon Ranger these motherfuckers. Okay, yeah, that stays. That looks like a good time. Neon Tail. An open world roller skating game where you... This is just a game about being that one girl from fucking Arcana Heart. Hold on. Hold on just a minute here. Can I get... Yeah, one sec. This is just a game about being like fucking Lilica from Arcana Heart. Like Demon Girl on roller skates who teleports around, does spin kicks. This is just... That's just Arcana Heart Girl. That was the lesbian flag on the logo. Wait a minute, what? Hold on. What, like, her hair color? Or... Oh, that's a dragon tail. Hi, that is a dragon tail up your butt. Yep, okay. Oh, the Arcana Heart video. Yeah, 1 minute. Let me actually link that in case anybody wants to see more of it. Not hallucinating. I don't know. You tell me. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and, this is still being updated. That's amazing. Okay. We use AI to generate art pictures of graffiti use... Fuck! 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 Why did you do that? Goodbye. Alright. Yeah, that's the noise I just made. Rain of Reflection, set free. What are you supposed to be? My grandmother's couch? Biolab Wars. Oh. Inspired by 8-bit games, your goal is to blow things up, defeat aliens, and, you know, walk to the right. Yeah, you know, I think I lost my spirit after that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here at Biolab Wars. That broke my spirit a little bit. I was so hype. I was so hype. And then it just...
Don't hypnotize me or I'll shoot.
I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah, you were. Alright, well, thank you folks for sitting here for 3 hours. I don't know why you did that, but I'm glad you did. Thank you for keeping me, company while I looked at weirdo games, and I kept most of them, and I only got violently let down by one. Weirdos of Might and Magic. You know, I would play that. I would fucking play that. I think that's what Hero the Broken Land 2 is. There should be just a button I can push to just... If it's got AI in it, no. Take it away. But, you know, if we had that button, they might not accidentally sell a game. I'm out. Thank you all for... Yeah, you know. And I'm gonna go away. And I'm gonna put a bologna sandwich in my face. So, rest well, folks. Goodbye.